talk the main event of Rampage, then move right into Battle of the Belts because that was the hot act that we saw tonight, a Saturday night AEW television. But Eddie Kingston and Santana and Ortiz versus Daniel Garcia and 2.0. And like I said, I got my tape on, I got my gum, and we're going to give you guys a taste of this match because it was a fantastic
taste,
match.
Baby.
And they were fantastic. We need to see more 2.0. Daniel Garcia's stock is on the rise, and these guys are just outstanding stuff that they do. That backstage promo, getting them more promo time is just money, pure fire. These guys can talk. They're so smooth. Obviously, they got their own podcast, and they're giving us a taste nonstop for the BTE championship as well. So these guys are stars are rising. 2022. I know we picked out different people for our breakout stars of 2022, but 2.0 could quickly become the breakout stars of 2022 if they continue, get in the faces of big name people like Eddie Kingston and Santana and Ortiz and maybe even Jurassic Express. Maybe they'll get that title shot very soon. But this was a brutal match, a lot going on. I enjoy team matches, but sometimes I feel like street fights are a little too much. It's too much going on at once for me. That being said, there was still a lot of great moments. I loved when
I didn't think this one. I thought this one was almost a perfectly executed street fight. It had humor in it. I loved when Matt grabbed the fat head and hit.
That was so funny.
I love that. The pre-match promo leading into this match is already one of my favorite moments of the year. I love that. I love Matt's delivery.
What do you say?
So funny. Suck my ass. Pull the tights. The tights.
Put the tape on for you.
So good, man. I loved it. I love you chewing away.
That's right. A chew.
No. Team 2.0 and Garcia are certainly onto something, man. Garcia is a killer in the ring. I love his bulldog mentality. Just kind of a guy who has that confidence in himself, who doesn't really back down from anybody.
Right.
He kind of has a street fighter mentality in him, who's kind of that underdog chip on his shoulder. Big fan of Garcia and what he can do in the ring, man. Really talented kid.
And at first I wasn't wild about him, but now I think he's just really, really, really talented in the ring. And I like his look. And him and Sammy are going to tear down the house, man.
Dude, that match is going to be freaking amazing. It's going to be so good.
Please let them open so they can have as much time commercial-free as possible because, wow, I really think their styles are going to blend so well.
Yes. I couldn't echo that more on my side, bro. You and I are 100% on the same page. Sammy versus Daniel Garcia is going to just absolutely slaughter. It's going to burn the house down. Those two, their in-ring styles together are going to be just killer. But getting back onto this match, because this one wasn't as technical. It wasn't this beautiful showcase of athleticism like we anticipate to see between those two. This was just just 3 guys on each side just beating the crap out of each other. It was a lot of fun. I know going back to this one, I remember texting back and forth with Bonds on it, and he was like, dude, is it weird? But I feel like Santana and Ortiz could both go on singles runs and be just be killer. And just watching the energy, obviously Kingston has that New Yorker punch you in the face, kick you in the nuts type of mentality to
right,
him.
For sure.
But bros, that they all got that vibe to them. They all got that. I mean, watching this match made me think about what Santana it took me back to the blood and guts stuff because it made me remember, man, Santana is one of my favorite guys on this roster when we get a chance to see him regularly.
And Ortiz. Yeah, I love he's improved so much and he's so good on the mic too.
We don't get a chance to see Santana enough. But when he's out there, dude, I just feel like he has this this energy to him. He just has this ability. He brings a fire, his passion. There's a lot to him that I think that he seems like a multi-layered person. I don't know. He just seems like a deep dude. But he burns with this passion and intensity and fire, and he brings it into his matches, into his promos.
You're right.
He was killer when he had that steel chair in this street fight, man. He was going off, bro. It was incredible. Big fan of what I saw out of this one. And again, I love that Team 2.0 is being presented as these antagonists, these guys who talk a lot of trash, but that they can back it up. It's so rare when you get these groups that run their mouths and always get under the skin of the good guys, they always end up being the ones that can't back it up. And these guys can. It's been a lot of fun watching how they've been presented.
You're absolutely right.
Tony Khan actually liked one of our tweets about that when we talked about like how they're balancing these underground, homegrown stars type of vibe with these huge superstars, keeping and also balancing that connection of, dude, Santana, Ortiz being those OG original AEW guys who feel like they could be lifers at this company.
As they
blending them in with new, fresh faces like Garcia and like Team 2.0. The AEW does such a great job of blending those veterans in with the younger guys, blending in those old school guys with the new faces. Even though this roster is absolutely loaded, it feels like we get to see, and you mentioned it, a lot of it's because of like the multi-man or multi-woman matches that we see now. But we get to see so many characters in AEW. It's really exciting. If you're a fan, you feel like everybody gets this chance. Everybody gets a shot. It's exciting to see.
It really is, man. And you're right, man. I would love to talk to 2.0 one day because they're just so energetic. They're so fun. Throw on the tape, throw in a chew. And we got the mugs. I know they got the mugs too. So it would be awesome to have them on the show one day because they seem like just awesome, positive guys.
God, yeah.
And really just having the time of their life, honestly, just time of their life for sure. So